Hey, it's Miami, Florida, Peter Gregg. Oh, let's reverse that. It's Peter Gregg, Miami, Florida. Now we got it. Okay, you get up in the morning and you want a quick breakfast. You don't want to hassle, dazzle, fizzle, dizzle, and do all that kind of stuff. So why not use the electric pressure pot, otherwise known as an Instant Pot or whatever brand that you have. This is the one I got right here. And this guy here is the Instant Pot Pro. So this is going to be a really short video, okay? So I'm just actually going to make my breakfast. So what do you do when you get in the morning? You go and you do your 3 S's in the bathroom, right? Well, how about if your eggs are cooking while you do that, like a hard-boiled egg? So what we're going to do is we're going to take 2 hard-boiled eggs. Now the eggs that I use are organic because I'm trying to do a little bit healthier stuff. So I'm going to put 2 organic eggs into the pot, okay? Let me show it to you. There they are. They're sitting right in there. And then from there, I'm going to add 1 cup of water. Now you should have a glass that you could basically tell where the cup mark is. Just pour it in there. That's it. Don't overdo it. You want this to be fast, fast, fast. Okay? So now what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to close the Instant Pot. Let's show you what I'm going to do on the front, okay? I'm going to put it to pressure cook, and then you need to get yours down in the manual mode to where you can pick in the time, okay? So this is my 1-10 recipe. I've got a lot of 1-10 recipes. So what that calls for is basically just 1 minute. So I just cooked an hour and 30 minutes, which means I was making a pot roast. So I want to go all the way down. Yes, I know you got to hear all the beeping. Down to 1 minute. After it's 1 minute and this is closed, I'm going to push start. Okay, and after I push start, it's going to get going all by itself. What I needed to do is heat up that water, count down 1 minute under pressure cook, and then don't open it for 10 minutes. Let it rest. And that's why this is a 1-10 recipe. And I've got a lot of 1-10 recipes. Because the problem is, there's so many different recipes. If you don't keep a logbook, how long do I keep the chuck roast in there? How long do I keep a chicken breast in there? You don't remember. So the 1-10 recipe, the very first easy one, is I put in a couple of hard-boiled eggs. Okay, now, I'm going to go take a shower. I'm going to shave, and I'm going to shimmy myself back in here. And let's see if I could get all this done by the time this cooks my egg for 1 minute. And then it rests for 10 minutes, and then I can open it. And the way I could tell if it's resting for 10 minutes is it'll count down. On number 1, it'll go to 0, and then it will count up, all the way higher than the sky. Okay, back to seriousness. I want it to rest for 10 minutes. Do that whatever way you see fit. A lot of people will use a timer. Okay, so my time has already started. So I'm gonna go take my 3 S's. Be back in whatever. Okay, I'm back. My hair is still a little bit wet. Let's see what we got on the time here. Hey, look at that. This is counting upwards now. So it did its 1 minute. It went to 0. Okay. Actually, what it did is it warmed up, and when it went to full pressurization, it went to 1 minute, counted down, and now it started to count up. And the 1-10 recipes calls for 1 minute of pressure cooking. Okay, and 10 minutes of resting. Doesn't matter if it's already been released or not, it's going to sit there for 10 minutes. So when this goes up to 10 minutes, like it just did right there, it just crossed. So I was able to take a shower and dry my hair a little bit in almost 9 minutes. Okay, so let's open the top. Okay, so the red pressure nozzle is up, is down, which means this can be open now, okay? So I'm going to open the top and take off the lid. Going to let it drip inside. And there we have 2 perfectly made hard-boiled eggs. They are in the shell, I'm going to take them out because they're too hot. Put them in a bowl. In the bowl, in the bowl. Okay, if I could just grab the egg, I'll put it in the bowl. Okay, so there is my 2 eggs. So before I move the camera, see how it's up on 10 minutes? So now it went to 11. So if you overshoot it and you go from 10 minutes and you're maybe at 15 minutes, you can still come back and everything is fine. Now if you go 20, 25, 30 minutes, your yellow, well, I'll show you. Let's go over to the other camera. So I'm going to take these eggs and I'm going to peel them and show you what a perfectly made hard-boiled egg looks like. Here come the eggs, here come the eggs. All right, so I'm going to turn on the water. I put the eggs in a bowl, remember? So I'm going to put them in the bowl to try to bring the heat down a little bit so I can hold them in my hand because they are hot, hot, hot. Yeah, when I say hot, I ain't kidding. I'm not kidding, Joe. Okay, as a matter of fact, I can actually put a few ice cubes from this glass of water that I had. Okay, it's not double dipping. I had to drink out of that glass. I put the ice and I was waiting for it to melt. So now I'm cooling that down. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to crack it from the base all the way to the top. And that's it. All the way up. Just roll it. Okay. And now I'm just going to peel the egg. Now, when you do it like this, you notice the peel just comes right off. I mean, there's no muss, no fuss. It just, and then I put it back in the water for a minute. Now I'm going to do the other one. I'm going to roll it. Okay. Now I'm going to peel it off. Going from the top to the bottom or the bottom to the top, and then I can grab half of it and it'll roll right out. See, now I'm going to rinse these eggs off and then they're going, I'll cut them up for you. Okay, so we've got 2 hard-boiled eggs. Either I can karate chop them, bam, or I can get a knife out of the magic drawer and just cut them. That's egg number 1, egg number 2. Now, if you noticed, the yellow is yellow. There's no gray ring around it, and that's because it has been cooked perfectly. It's hot, okay? See if I can pull this out. There. Okay, see it's just starting to gray there, just a hair, but that's a perfect hard-boiled egg right there. That's the 110 recipe for eggs. So you can just pop the eggs in, go do your triple S's in the bathroom, and then come out. Your eggs are ready. Peel them. Have your cup of coffee ready, and you have your eggs, whatever you eat, 2, 3, 4. Now I do use pasteurized eggs. It doesn't make a difference here, but because I'm on the low-carb diet, I will sometimes use raw eggs. How about if I teach you how to pasteurize eggs? Would you like that? Okay. Subscribe, thumbs up, comment, all that crap, because it helps me. Okay? I love you. Thanks for being here. Peter Gregg, Peter's Kitchen. Bye-bye. Whoosh. You take the hard-boiled eggs, a little bit of salt. Boom, 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 boom. Amazon, excellent. And I got a little shot of pepper here too. Boom, 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 boom. So I was basically taking a shower while I was making my hard-boiled eggs. There they are, beautiful hard-boiled eggs. Quick, simple, this is not a long video. We're just making hard-boiled eggs here. This is not rocket science. So now we are ready to eat them. Peter Gregg, Miami, Florida. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bye-bye. Whoosh.
You have just watched another Peter Gregg video. Something warm, human, and wonderful happens when you watch Peter Gregg. Thank you for watching. Description of all equipment used in this video, plus any notes Peter took while filming, are always placed in the description box, show more box, or down arrow thingy next to the title on mobile apps. Duly noted.